I hope you have gathered yourselves and returned to the appropriate order. Because now, it's time for Victor Allen
Oh, man,
and
I like that,
Ethos!
man. Oh, yeah. I like that.
Ethos.
Yeah,
Ethos.
yeah. That flavor.
Maybe I hit the wrong one.
That's okay, man. I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Victor Allen's Ethos.
Oh, man.
That was the way. I'll get it right.
Dude, sometimes you trip on something. That was cool.
You like that?
Oh, bro.
It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to
man.
get an intro for Vic. Yeah, what you know,
Yeah.
he's mostly just goes.
Because I know what Mario likes to do. Mario likes to take you down and give you something, like, God, he wants to get there, and run with it, make it dark. See, what he's looking for. See? Ow. Kind of tropical. Man.
And I did go look for that for you, Vic. I
Man,
did.
Good job, man. I like that, dude. Look, man, I wanted to show people what I call a moment because Mario has done some hard work. See why you laughing, bro? You done some hard work.
Some Asians.
Okay. And one of the designated places of hard work is this particular picture, which is a unbelievable renovation of the studio that nobody has yet to see. And I wanted to take a picture and dedicate this to Mario because this probably be the first and last time you see it like that.
That's the new edition.
That's right.
That's the new edition. We haven't. I think right now we're going to call it Studio B, but it needs a name because this is Studio A.
Right.
I got that from Motown because they had the nerve to put that sign on the door.
Right.
And I was like, if you got the nerve to call that Studio A, I got the same nerve. I got the same. I followed all the Motown, so that'll be Studio B.
Right. Right. So I wanted to just do this because in about 24 hours, maybe, it won't look like this probably for the most
Got the
part.
harp out there and everything.
Yes, bro. That's it. See, you forgot. See, and I
Forgot
wouldn't.
about the harp.
I know, and I just wanted people to know that I was thinking about it and going. I got one more day in here to get to this before tomorrow, because tomorrow things change, and Mario knows what I mean. So,
Well, we got help coming.
yes, that's right, and that's all that's important. Okay, here's my lead-in story. It's really simple. It's a new normal, man, and this is biting off of the subject with Mario as it relates to relationships. I actually had to bow down and say, "Crypto, are you ready? Because I am." And before I say anything else, I want Mario to play. I want Mario to play the video to see if you can get the message, and you'll appreciate where I'm about to go with this. It's my message. Just enjoy it. If Mario can get it work because he's on the stubborn computer, good luck, bro. Good luck.
Well, the whole online dating is a numbers game, I always thought. But these numbers that you presented here proves that. And if you're going to play that game, you should be aware of these numbers.
True. So true. But in the meantime, while we're doing what we call snail connectivity, I know what Mark's going through. He's got his head. Listen, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. Unfortunately, it's buffering, you guys.
I didn't know she
it's
was
buffering.
18.
Right. So
She
I knew
looked
this.
19.
See, and I knew this. So it's a good chance I might have to just go and put the link in. But I
No,
wanted
it's
people.
this
So
computer.
do you have
There you go. There you go.
Here's something.
This is a
crypto
public
assets
service
in your
announcement.
profile?
Are you ready? Are you ready for the call? I'm ready. Are you sure you're ready for the call? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready for the call? Yes, you are ready for the call. You're looking good. They're telling you you're looking good. They love what you represent. Preach. Talk to them. You on social media. Got call? I'm ready. You know what you're ready for. You know what you're. I'm okay. I'm okay.
This. I'm ready for this.
Crypto.
Crypto.
Good. Here comes the question. Are you black? Can you spell? Do you swear a lot? Signed, Crypto. I'm not sure if Crypto is a he or a she. We here at Pack Stereo allow the freedom of speech and questions. We endorse this statement and this message.
Yes, Richard Allen. You can't get talent like this. You usually have to go to a bowling alley.
Now I know why Nancy called him sexual chocolate. Jesus, Lord have mercy, man.
Yes.
So
That
what's
was awesome.
what's my message? I had to
No.
think about, what's the message? Oh God, I'm sorry.
The message is crypto.
Listen. Let me just say, I'm gonna read off some information. So I said, that way I don't have to sit back and preach. I'm gonna just read it off. Okay. Does owning cryptocurrency make daters more desirable? Here's the information. Cryptocurrency has become one of the most widely discussed topics of 2022. Mentioning crypto in an online dating profile may generate additional attention. Brokerage firm, obvious, eToro will find that 33% of Americans who were surveyed would more likely go on a date with someone who mentioned crypto assets in their online dating profile. Out of the 2,000 adult residents in the United States between the ages of 18 and 99 surveyed, more than 40% of men, 25% of women indicated that their interest in a potential date is much stronger when crypto is written on dating profiles. Mario, you become the validator, brother. You know why?
Great insight.
Why, Vic?
Why? Because wouldn't it be logical to think that the percentages that for every man and men going after women too, that they will say one of out of four probably got a crypto profile, even if they don't mention it. That there's a good chance the percentage is going to be higher.
Every woman that's approached me had crypto.
Do you
That's
have
like
crypto?
out of 33, I think 32.
Is it in your profile? Something saying crypto in your
No,
profile?
But they don't have to have
no,
it.
but they bring it up. You
Right.
see, the ones that you don't like bring it up first.
Right.
The other ones wait till they tell, oh, you so nice. You do crypto?
Well,
Right.
It's interesting because everything it sounds like you said so far,
They look.
these numbers back it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they looking for a mate, see what they trying to do is vet you as a potential husband. And the Asians, I tell you, I watch YouTube videos. They say their dating pattern is about 1 to 2 years.
No.
That means they want to marry you in 1 to 2 years.
So now let me get to the other side of this.
Look at Omar's
Watch
face.
this. Watch this. I don't know what the average income of a single male or female is. Let's just say we know it's staggered. Does the cost of online dating increase?
No, it's free.
No. The cost to date, and that's including.
No, well, let's put it like this. As what I experienced, I actually had my little young, frivolous Japanese business owner from Santa Monica.
What, frivolous?
I call her frivolous because she's like, wee. She's like, wee all the time. Hee.
Okay.
I mean, they're young, okay? To me, she's in her, like, late 20s.
Right.
Okay? And she just talks about finding these really expensive restaurants. That's what she likes to go do.
Right.
And her friend owns a restaurant. So that's another reason why she likes to go to the very top restaurants, because she's critiquing them. So she was like, come on, Mario, let's go to a such and such restaurant. I'm thinking, well, who's paying for this, man?
No, see, now you're getting right to the part
Yeah,
where
because I'm saying if you got if this is a $1,500 dinner, okay, hey.
Watch this. This is what comes with the territory. The increased opportunities by and far can have short-term and long-term rewards. If it's short-term and you're only talking,
and it's $1,500 for dinner,
once you escalate,
that's escalating. That's like escalating the shit out of it.
It sounds like it's going to be fun.
right?
Say, we get to go on the date.
Well, I'm saying, if you paying, if they paying, I'm all cool.
Listen, I'm on.
You're
$1,500.
looking at this thing wrong,
Okay,
fellas.
watch this. What's up? Watch what I'm saying here. Think about the brothers who are just making it in the marketplace. You know what I mean by that.
Just getting started.
Just right. Where would you say a comfortable place to be to say, hey, look, you know what? Now I used to have to worry about, Mario knows this. Used to worry about just, hey, I'm in my 20s. I'm doing this. But the world is not forgiving because you're 20-something. They're going, do you have this profile or not?
Okay.
So is it a stress or is it less stress?
It's sort of a stress. I'm a doctor, right? And so I'm learning. And so when I learned, like I just did liquidity mining. Yeah, Google that shit. Okay, I just did liquidity mining, and I started with $100. Now, the reason I like to start with $100 is because you can do the math easier. Either 100 or 1,000. In the old days, I start with 1,000 sometimes. I did 100 this time, and it was making 7 cents an hour. 7 cents. So then I took it to 500 because I'm trying to learn. Then the 1,500. So when you show that to the women that I'm talking to, they kind of laugh. See, I go, okay, see, you got to go there. So you got to go there, all right? So, well, I just put 50,000. I say, well, I got a dick, you know.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, my. Dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
You
I'm
didn't do
just
that.
kidding. Can you guys take a
So
joke?
now-
Can you
now
guys
we
take a
learned-
joke?
Those are the magic words. I
See?
thought it was crypto.
No.
See,
wait.
I'm just
You gonna
kidding.
get- Somebody
I'm
gonna flag
see.
it. Watch.
They're going to flag me because
Yes.
they Mario, but
That's
yes,
right.
they are.
They're going to do that.
I'm sorry. But no, I'm just saying, it's like Vic said, okay? It's like Vic said, it is extra stress, but to me, this is the way I took it. See, you have to use Mario's moment of the universe. When I decided to use that as a way to tell me about the women, if you really want to know. See, what happens normally, you so caught up in the woman's beauty, you don't want to know about the truth about her. But with this, you learn the truth. The women that didn't care that I had $100, that was how you got to be part of that 6. From the 33, there was more than a few who said, hey, that's the way to learn it. Just start with $100.
Isn't this an assessment of who's willing? Because you can start off with $50, $100.
It's how the woman...
No, hold on. Wait a minute. This is not a defense. You had your segment.
Okay. You asked me.
See, I told you guys, I said I'm going to try to fit in this segment. I got a funny feeling.
I put 20 minutes
level.
down.
No, you did good.
I put 20 minutes for you, so we got extra time, so don't let Victor try to say shit. He got all the time he wants.
Right. So in my segment, he puts the D word. That's jacked up.
Oh, I cussed in the other part.
What part?
I cussed in the opening.
Yeah, you sure did. Hey, no, but
And I said Richard.
But what I'm saying is this, because I believe people are going to test and go like this. The woman's going to say, hey, look at me. Look how I look. Look what I'm doing when I'm connected. You can't put in $100 on this? What she's doing possibly is saying, let me see if you're willing to spend just on the connection we have a very low rate. That's what they're going to do. See there with Linda. See, he's already going there.
Exactly. That's pressure, right? They want to see, okay, and then they do shit like this. Well, I made $300,000
right
in mine.
There you go.
You want to do what I do?
Yeah.
I'll tell you my secret.
Right.
You'd be like, oh, see, here we go. Then they'd make it all sexual, like, I'll tell you my secrets.
Yeah.
I'll let you know the secret. The secret. You like, I won't know I won't know the secret.
Start stuttering.
I want to know the secret.
So look, what's the message here? That eventually, even with my resignation to whether I do or don't do, I know it's coming. So that video presentation was me going, impart your excitement. Now, of course, wonder if they chose, and I did this on purpose. I said, nah, you don't know about how people hit you in the DMs. I said, well, I wonder if they're saying those things. Are you black? Can you write? Can you spell? All those things. Because there have been certain instances where I've had people where I've shockingly thought that, did you just look at my profile and they say,
They asked you if you was black.
like I said.
I see from the neck up.
see, See what I'm saying? So it's possible that people are straight DMing and don't care.
Well, that's the reason to
And-
block them
and-
dum-dums.
and
They
let
didn't
me-
look.
Let me say something else. I have a friend. We have a friend who shows in Ghana right now in Accra, and
Redbone.
and
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
another, yeah,
But
Have
Mario
another-
always identified the same way.
and another friend that in Western Africa is just you could text, you DMing, so they may not be able to pull up the and may not be able to see.
So how many people have viewed that video?
I just put that in a couple hours ago.
Because I think if someone sees that video, they're gonna look at that shit and say, "Wow,
That
that's some
just
creative fucking shit right there."
See, he gets to curse in your segment.
he
Oh.
said shit.
He said F word.
and nothing wrong with that.
My bad.
But see, it's
No,
it's
I'm just
different.
saying he always says I said Richard, and then you say F word.
Right. See, when he does it, he targets. He targets the.
I know how to
female.
use the word.
See, he
I
targets.
curse.
I was using
with
it
more.
in a compliment.
Right, and my
Right.
cursing is like a scalpel.
See,
I was-
that's it.
I
know
you
what
say
you're
you
doing.
look over the fence. I was on the other side of the
Whatever.
fence. And that's
Right.
a-
It's how you
badass
apply
shit.
it.
Whatever.
It's how you apply it.
Right.
Yeah,
I know. I
whatever.
know
He's
what
guilty.
Barnes.
You didn't say shit when Omari said it.
Yeah, it's how you apply. Go watch this. You'll see it.
Favoritism.
All right, now I'm gonna pick this up, of course, because basically the message is get ready, Vic. No matter how you be excited about it, because it's going to come. You're being evaluated on that, whether you like it or not.
So I want to be clear that I'm hearing this correctly. So you're telling me that Victor Allen is going to get involved with some crypto?
$1.50.
Hey, my $100 was making 7 cents an hour.
Hey, it's real.
That's 7
It's
cents. I said
real.
I was like 14 cents.
It's
14
real.
cents.
Hey, listen.
14.
Like I said, confidence is the way. Being squirred is not going to get you what you like. You got to be confident about it. So that was an example of my confidence. Now I got to take you over to the lighter side because, for me, I got to talk about Leimert Park because I think it's very difficult for any of us in this room to be in the backyard of a place and not be able to at least impart something that affects you and find a positive way.
Yes,
because
yes,
we
yes.
always want the growth and the prosper evolution of Leimert Park, but it has a history and it's kind of corner to our neighborhood here. So what I did is I found something called, Skates in a Drum Circle. And Skates in a Drum Circle is not necessarily the most important thing, but let me give you a little bit of background, and then you understand why I went to do this. It's simple, just me going, this is why I'm coming here, and excuse me, I do have a grammar error in here. You guys are going to recognize it, but by the time this show is over, I'm going to go to the website and fix it. All right, here's some background. Leimert Park African Marketplace takes place every Sunday with various forms of activities, and the Drum Circle has been going on for years. The Drum Circle features musical styles from across the African diaspora, with drummers coming from various parts of Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean islands, pardon me there, and locally. Improv dance routines with the Drum Circle are commonplace as the drummers will play endlessly for hours. What about skates within the circle? I stumbled upon a video of a woman who is just rare because most of the time they're just beating and they go for hours, just hours. Anyone sits in, somebody may stand, but I think it's kind of risky when you get on the skates because you have to stand and not fall. So this is kind of my recognition for the African Marketplace. Tomorrow you can play the video, and that way you just enjoy the journey for the moment.
Woman. I think woman. Bertha. Bathsheba. And notice the multicultural drum. Ain't just black men drumming. People of drum consciousness. That's wonderful, man. Fitzgerald. What's he's following you.
Then he innocently turns the camera back around. That was good. Man.
Yeah, you know what? You guys are just bad. Hey, look. The one thing that I know is constant down there is the drums. No matter what happens, the evolution, the whole thing, it's the drums. Now, just a quick kind of an exit story. I don't know if you guys follow what happened tragically with Dwayne Haskins, the quarterback out of Ohio State. He dies, hit by a dump truck, and
at 6:30 in the morning,
right,
crossing a highway,
interstate.
He gets interstate.
Right.
Now he was out supposedly doing his workout that he does with Mitch Trubisky.
Right.
There was two other ball players that he does his workout with.
But yeah, and here's the thing that
I don't know what happened.
yeah, listen,
He's in the NFL?
He did.
he's dead. 25 years old, young. He's gone.
This just happened.
Right.
Yeah,
Just happened.
yesterday.
Yeah, just happened. Now,
Yesterday,
the
I think,
story
yesterday.
now is how it's covered. As you notice that I put in here underneath my title, football was just one aspect of Dwayne Haskins' life. And because of that controversy has popped up, it may not be important to a lot of people, but the number one NFL insider, Adam Schefter, got caught by reporting, because he's the number one guy when it comes to reporting the quick evolution of guess what happened. He's the go-to guy. He sent out a tweet that's now deleted. Dwayne Haskins, a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL, died this morning when he got hit by a car in South Florida. And so he's dropping it, and so the backlash hit hard. Now, there's another guy who did the same thing. He's 90 years old. I'm not going to even talk about him.
Okay, yeah, the coach from former Dallas exec.
Yeah, Gil Brandt. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
he
get to
made
Gil.
us. They made callous statements.
Right. He made, and he's 90. I'm not giving him a pause. I'm not giving him an excuse. I'm not going to report him as disconnected. He's 90. He comes from a different period in time. That's
Yeah, because
no
I'm like,
excuse.
so.
Right. I agree. But Adam, what makes this interesting is that Adam caught the backlash, and I tend to watch corporate governance. And I watch corporate shows. When they don't report or don't even make it a lead story about one of their own, this is the part where I sit back and say they're hypocritical. And then they can't wait to make the story on everybody else but not themselves. So Adam actually apologized, but to an individual, Ryan Clark, former defensive back, Pittsburgh Steelers, but has not apologized in the public. How much value is that, Mario? What would you guess? see, you're getting where I'm getting at, right?
Where is it?
Yeah. No, you did. That was it. That was it to me. In other words, you're going to apologize to Ryan as if he's going to be the voice that's going to go out and say he apologized to me. So that has nothing to do with it. It's the family that caught this as well. And what bothers me so much is when corporate all of a sudden has this justice to go, we are reporting, we ask the questions. Now I'm watching to see how you cover one of your own.
Exactly.
That's not saying anything. No lead story. So here's my question. Adam is not making this decision. Somebody's making it for him. Will he lose respectability amongst the NFL? That's his main territory. The NFL players, period. And it won't recover, or this is gone. What do you think, Mark?
Oh, they'll just. No one ever thinks. The truth is, everyone knows where corporate is, and these things serve as a reminder. So there'll be no shock amongst anybody.
Right. Will he lose though? Because
No.
once you lose amongst the
No,
players,
I don't think so.
you don't think so? You think they'll sit back?
I mean,
and,
I don't know what he's gained. In other words, I'm not sure how much credibility he had on that level anyway.
oh, he is the. I mean, when I say go-to for NFL news, number one.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you trust him as a person to be
Right.
on your side. You know that he's an outlet.
Right.
So I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know to what extent any of his stuff changes.
Right.
Because, one, a lack of competition.
True.
2, network support in dollars.
Right.
So, which is the number, and 3, network support in dollars.
Right. They're going to protect him
Yeah.
no matter what. They're
Yeah.
going to get him. What they're going to do is go like this. It's already come down. Do not make this your lead story.
Yeah.
Do not make this your second story. Matter of fact, don't make it a story at all because America or the consumers are dumb, and they'll get over it and go to the next day and the next
Right.
movie.
That's
They'll
the
do that.
truth.
That's what they'll do. So
That's the truth.
that was my community as it relates to a double standard, and it just so happens to be on the heels of a black man getting what they call a backlash of insensitivity, not from people of color, also to represent the marketplace, and 2, yes, I'm here. Crypto, I'm your friend. That's my ethos, man.
Everybody give it up. Give it up for Victor Allen.
Very good, Vic.
Victor Allen's Ethos.
That may be a bad sign.
Hey, Victor and I have been trying to scale back the morning coffee show to 1 hour, and we're pretty much getting it. So we're going to be adjusting things as times go on. Some days we'll cover news, some days we'll cover marijuana. But, it's just great to be back here. And I want to say thank you to all the folks in the chat room. Thank you, Janet Tillman. Thank you, Phil Cusper, PMC, my brother from another mother. Thank you, all our friends and family at Facebook and all the outlets. And I want to thank you for being part of the Morning Coffee with Mario show.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Alexa, begin.